Cheerleading State Finals here at the U.S. Cellular Coliseum in Bloomington, Illinois. I am Derek Rommel with my colleague Karina Anglada. Karina, what's in store for us today?
Well, we're starting out with our small and medium divisions. 10 teams from yesterday advanced to today's finals, and we'll wrap up the day with our large and co-ed teams.
We'll be back shortly with our first team. It's going to be an incredible day.
There's a first time for everything. We achieve goals, celebrate, cherish, and protect what really matters.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The Wildcats from Neuqua Valley. And Wildcats, it's time for you to take the floor.
Welcome back to the large varsity division, opening up with Neuqua Valley. Kickful baskets, touch basket behind that. They are going for some sharpness here, full in front to accent.
Beautiful full and
Nice
standing tucks.
Good, clean jumps. Setting up 4 stunt groups for full and half ups.
Wow. Solid.
And an additional full up.
Very nice.
Popping up 2 stretches, clean lines. Good job with the scales. Setting up some line work. To the layouts and fulls, opening up a formation for the next tumbler. Whip through to full. Little unsteady on the landing, not a penalty. Still intense, ladies are keeping it up. Great job keeping those intense voices.
Excellent job so far with this team.
5 bow and arrows.
Really nice going up there, hitting solid at the top.
Good lines on the jumps. Much higher pike today. Great job for
Yeah,
Neuqua
than
Valley.
we saw yesterday.
Opening up with round-up tucks as well as a full down the middle. Layouts through the sides. Full on one side, 2 fulls on the other, another full. Fulls are getting higher, Arabian through, and they land both fulls. Great job, Niqua, keeping their intensity up.
That was a great running tumbling sequence.
There was the one tumbler that did not throw the ending trick.
Yes.
Again, not a penalty, but takes off for performance. Great up and around.
Great energy from this team.
See, sometimes in pyramids, you see the team start to lose their energy, but this team's keeping great posture, great presence. Hitting sharp. Great job, great ending post for Niqua, great energy, wonderful excitement.
What an amazing routine to watch. That was just fun to watch. They hit their stunts, had clean tumbling, everything, great lines. Awesome job from Niqua
Because
Valley.
it is a tight race amongst the top teams, small things like a stumble out of a tumbling trick or not throwing a trick, again, not messing up on it, but not throwing a trick makes a difference. Of course, that's minor in comparison to maybe like a stunt maybe being bobbly or coming down. But because the judges are charged with this tight race, they have to make sure they note everything. Niqua came into the finals in 5th.
It has been requested that we refrain from using.
For me, seeing this performance, they upgraded their energy, upgraded
Definitely.
the performance, the sharpness. I mentioned the pikes. They were a little medium height yesterday. They definitely were much more clear today.
Please help me welcome the Panthers from O'Fallon.
Our next team up in the large varsity division is O'Fallon High School. They're coming from Southern Illinois, near St. Louis.
And yesterday they finished 9th in this division. So they have some work to do. They want to make it to podium.
Opening up with jump tuck for the majority squad members.
Really nice.
Full on a half ups.
Great
2
improvement.
stretches. Great job in the flexibility. Full twist down.
Great improvement from yesterday.
Yeah, there was not as much of a balance check.
Yes.
2 to tucks. And 2 to a full, as well as layouts on the corners. Setting up some running tumbling here.
Great
Got
ride in
the
the back.
layouts. And there's more. Whip through. Combination through to layout. High layout. Clean full. Clean full. More fulls. Keep them coming. Land them. Full. Oh, she's going for it. And she gets it.
Great job.
Switch ups to front stretch. Great job. Great confidence from that middle flyer. She just looked dead
Excellent.
at the audience. They're going to get a deduction automatically for that stunt coming down. Great voices. There's one thing about finals every year. These teams come out on fire. They are yelling louder, more intense, because it is their last chance.
Yes. For many of them, this is the last performance they will ever have as a high school cheerleader in competition.
Got the kickful baskets going on, 4 of them. Setting up a pyramid sequence, full ups. A little bit more trouble there. Continue on to the next transition though. Crowd encourages them to continue on. And we move on to the next section. Put it behind them, get some scores. Here we go.
Absolutely. This is what the judges will be judging too, so they have to make every moment count.
Great job and movement on the floor. Smooth transitions, executed well. Signing off with standing tucks for some of the squad members. Slight disappointment for O'Fallon, but they did make finals. It's been a while for them.
Yeah.
They need to be proud that they are representing their school as well as the region in Southern Illinois in large varsity. So great job to O'Fallon.
That's the thing, you know, to make it to the top 10, these are the top 10 teams in the state. That is a huge accomplishment in itself. And yes, of course, you know, they didn't want that to happen with their pyramid. That was tough. But like you said, they have to remember that they still are doing a wonderful job and they made it here.
Please make some noise as we welcome the next team. Make some noise for the Tigers from Joliet. And Tigers, you may now take the floor.
Standing full by the gentlemen. Adding on with one of the ladies, 2 to fulls. The remainder of the team, back catching back tuck.
Really nice. Great way to open their routine.
It's also an interesting formation, kept them set apart from others.
Yes.
Kick fulls, kick fulls. Toe touch left jump. Ball out basket, assisted cartwheels, creating the visual lead up. Bounders whipping through to a layout, setting up other tumbling layouts. Some of them a little bit pikey, most of them true layouts. Good step out, full by the gentleman, kick full by the young lady.
Great job.
Looks like we're doing full ups here with 2 feet. Extra body positions, arabesque, kicking through, reloading, switch up, gonna show their back flexibility. Player on the right's gotta try to match up a little bit more with the straight leg.
Really good stunt sequence, however.
Good timing on their jumps. Got some stretches. 3 of them bowing, transitioning.
Really nice body positions there.
Notice the 2 flyers facing the back because they want to build the drum up to hit to the front like that. Showing the other 3 flyers going up. Showing the diversity of the abilities of each group. Flips to the split to the ground.
This is my favorite part.
Taking it back up.
Awesome job. From the ground all the way to the top.
Great energy from Joliet West.
Really, really good. I loved that pyramid at the ending, going all the way down to the splits and then popping it back up at the top. Really, really cool.
Joliet West was in 7th after preliminaries, but the race for a podium position is about a 1.5 points between 4th and 7th. Those 4 teams, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th from prelims, are that close to possibly bump themselves up into a podium position depending on what the others do.
Now we welcome the Lady Saints of St. Charles East.
St. Charles East, next team up in large varsity, setting up some fulls and layouts, crossing. Whip through to fulls down the diagonal.
Really nice job with those.
Good transition into this diagonal formation. Majority squad tucks. Couple hoppies in the back.
Yep, saw him from here.
Toe touch back tucks. Got to watch those landings on those jumps. Can't sacrifice the technique just to add the trick. Got to get those feet together. Got 4 pull-ups. Side dismount. Switch up to stretch. High stretch. Scales kick through to front. Heel stretch, fold down. And they transition the 4 groups into 5. Five Cupies at the top. Immediately into a ball out to the belly. Inversion
nice.
here. Pop to outside hitches. Laid out backflip into the belly. Transitioning to 2 towers. And connecting to a full wall. Front flip transition. St. Charles East hitting all the different types of things you can do in the pyramid sequence.
Yes.
Great job with the stretch. Popping some motions here. Much better on the jumps here. Landing with feet together, good extension on the legs. You'll notice the second sequence they did a right hurdler right into a left hurdler. Hitch kick falls in a ripple. Great job with the music. Interesting formation changes here. Great job.
And once again, those were the Reigning Saints of St. Charles East.
Really good job for St. Charles East. They had plenty of fulls. For their tumbling, they incorporated jump to a tuck. I felt like they did kind of sacrifice a little bit of the flexibility on those jumps before they prep for the tuck.
That's the gamble you take to connect it.
It is a gamble. It's hard to get that level of flexibility right before you're about to land. But overall, I thought they did a great job.
All right, with no further ado, we're going to move right back into the large division. Please put your hands together and make some noise from Lazier. Here come the Bears.
Lake Zurich comes to the finals in 6th after yesterday's prelim. They have one of the highest rubrics. However, they did have a drop of a skill in prelims, so their raw score was much higher. They are challenging for a podium position. Let's see if they can pull it off today.
As we saw yesterday, they do something that no other team in
Here
the
it
state
comes.
is doing.
Majority fulls. 12 fulls. That is the record.
Wow, that is just so incredible.
6 switch ups. They hang on to it.
For those of you who may are familiar with cheerleading, some of those stunt groups did not have a back spot to have the extra group.
Great job with the toe touch tucks, setting up their running, tumbling. 1 full, plus 4 specialty fulls. 1 layout, 1 full, and specialty through to 3 more fulls.
Looks like a touchdown in the back. That's tough.
They will
but
have to absorb that penalty. Got the pull-ups.
very solid.
Great job with the basket. Inversion going back up. 4 groups to bows. Next flexibility position into full twist down.
Very nice. I love those inversion up to those bow and arrows.
Those voices are just hitting you. Full team tuck. Full twist toe touch baskets, the
Wow.
hardest basket you can do. Hurdler toe. With a pike.
Really nice landings on those jumps. Really saw the legs snap down on
And
those
here's
toe
the
touches.
risky entry. Round off entry into the top backflip.
They make that look so effortless. That is not easy to do.
Got an inversion. Flip up to outside stretch. Hitches to the inside. And here comes the finale. Great energy for the ending. Now, they did have that deduction yesterday with the stunt falling, but obviously that's a big deal when it falls and it draws the attention away. The touchdown of the tumbling is going to the back. You saw it, but it didn't draw the attention too much away from the eye. So depending on how that weighs in on the panel as far as scoring their performance, and then the